Hola a todos, buenas noches, me llamo Juanmi y estoy aquí de nuevo, vengo desde Málaga para presentaros este nuevo show de Dirty Naked Rude Boys.
¡Qué bueno! Hola,
Me llamo Tommy.
hola, me llamo Stefano.
Me llamo Pablo Ariano.
Y me gustaría un perro azul.
Veo que sabéis mucho español ya, ¿eh?
Uno tequila con limón. Welcome to Upbeat with the Dirty Naked Rude Boys, guy. You gotta love today's show. We've got Juan Miguel back. Woo!
Come on!
Yeah. Woohoo!
Yeah, big shout out to everyone listening across the world. Special thanks to Çağatay from Turkey who's listening in right now. So, what's that little laugh there? Well, I mean, is that a real time? Yeah.
I wanna tell you there's a really good reason why I came home wasted in the middle of the night. A tiny kingdom at the bottom of the trees where I was always a winner and I was usually right. You can watch it when you get a bit older, but for now in the bad bits I should cover your eyes. She painted pictures with the tips of her fingers, sewing buttons to Bambi, tied strings to a kite. Turning into black and white, underneath the swinging lights, barely awake, but I still got my stripes. 'Cause you're the killer with the colored kite. I wanna tell you there's a really good reason why I came down easy, spinning threads to a throne. A tiny kingdom at the bottom of the trees where I was always a winner and I was barely alone. Turning into black and white, underneath the swinging lights, barely awake, but I still got my stripes. 'Cause you're the killer with the colored kite. Tangled up, tongue-tied, tell me what to do. Tangled up, tongue-tied, tell me what to do. Turning into black and white, underneath the swinging light, barely awake, but I still got my stripes. 'Cause you're the killer with the colored kite. Turning into black and white.
Hi, I'm Alan Fletcher. You probably know me best as Dr. Carl Kennedy from Neighbours.
Welcome everybody to the hijacked episode of Upbeat with the Dirty Naked Rude Boys.
Sorry we're running a bit late. We had some difficulty getting into the studio.
We had Juan Miguel, the man from Malaga, is back in the studio, and he wanted a sandwich, a chicken and bacon sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and because I wanted to taste the true taste of UK with a good sandwich from Tesco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, have you been missing the Tesco sandwich, the Tesco meal deal?
It's been the more difficult that I have had in Spain because I can't find this kind of sandwich, these good sandwiches in Malaga. So the first that I did when I landed in the Edinburgh to go to Tesco buy a sandwich.
Oh, Juan me. Oh.
What's Mama Juanmi's cooking like back in Malaga?
No, yeah. When I got to Spain after having here the last year, I told to my mother, "Mom, please make me a Tesco sandwich because I can't live without it." Everyone said, "What is Tesco?" No, man, you will never understand what it feel.
Oh, Juan Miguel. Are you more impressed that we can pronounce your name better this year?
Yes, I can see that. Even your Spanish introduction has been for me a surprise because I didn't know that you can speak so good Spanish.
Yeah.
Even for me, Tommy, it's been a surprise. Tommy, have you been practicing your Spanish?
He's a Renaissance man, so it's one of his many skills. So what kind of food were you eating back in España? Was a lot of criadillas?
Criadillas.
Yes.
What's a criavilla?
Criadilla.
Criavilla.
No, it doesn't mean anything in Spanish.
Criadilla.
But Tommy, how was your sentence in Spanish?
I was trying to say I would like a blue dog because I don't.
Yeah, quiero un
The only
perro
noun-
azul. Quiero un perro azul.
The only noun I know is dog, and the only adjective is blue. So
Yeah,
that was sort of the limit
No,
of my.
it's a good start. Yeah. I see your guys speaking Spanish in next shows. Eh?
Oh, I'm actually thinking about taking my year abroad in Malaga next year.
Yes,
No.
it'll be amazing. You know, you will be a very good support of Malaga the football. We need people like you in our stadium.
So we've got plenty of stories to tell you about today. Juan Miguel's going to tell us about his trip to the Hearts ground today. He's had a good day. We've also got to give you some feedback about the Born Ruffians who were in studio last week. Last week? We can't even say it was last week. It was this week.
Yeah.
Earlier
One
on.
of them touched my knob with a tea bag.
So if you're listening to Born Ruffians,
True story.
Which you're not.
which you're definitely not. Anyway, so we can tell you about that. And so anyway, we like to have like contacts with you guys, all you millions who are listening right now. I know we've stolen a lot of the viewers from X Factor tonight. So it's true, Juan Miguel.
Yes, really.
It is true. So if you want to email us in, Paul, the email address is
studio at freshair.org.uk.
On the topic, actually, I'm told Matt and Wagner had a bit of a clash in the last couple of days. So,
why was that?
2 X Factor characters came to fisticuffs.
Oh.
So, you know.
Juanmi, is there a Spanish X Factor?
Yes, there is a Spanish X Factor which is called
El Factor X.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a surprise for me that you can speak so well Spanish. Well, for you, no, because I see.
no.
I know that you know something about Spanish, but yes, there is a Spanish X Factor, you know. But I don't usually watch this kind of program. I prefer to drink something with my friends, you know.
Monster trucks and things like that.
Monster truck. No.
So also if you want to text in and let me know your feelings about Juan Miguel being back on the show, it's
Yes, Ali.
07955 819 516. So
Do you have a Spanish deadliest catch?
Well, one last thing. Sorry. Oh, we can discuss this bit of this catch, but also apparently Çağatay didn't hear earlier when I gave him a shout out. So Çağatay again, thank you for listening all the way from Turkey.
what up, my boy Çağatay from Turkey?
Yes.
Well, I want to know where Çağatay comes from in Turkey. If you could email us in, that would be brilliant.
I think he's from Izmit. I don't. Maybe or maybe not. Maybe it could be elsewhere. Let me know.
Let us know via the email, please.
Çağatay.
Çağatay.
It's a show where they catch lots of crabs on a boat.
I can't believe anything.
I think I'm a bigger fan of ice road truckers. You guys
Juan
get
Miguel,
that?
do you go fishing often?
Fishing off?
Do you go fishing often?
No. Fishing off? No.
No. Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, we best hit you with another song before we overplay the air. So this is a different version of Maze's Welcome Back. We're here having too much fun that we completely forgot that the
song was ending.
that song was ending. That's what Juan Miguel does when you're in the studio, so we best actually hit ourselves with the jingle, which we were going to do.
Dirty Knuckle Rain Boys playing in the studio.
On Edinburgh Radio.
Well, that was a little bit embarrassing.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Wami's just taking pictures of us all left and right, so we just got a bit distracted.
Left nut and right nut.
Who are we talking about? The real reason we're distracted is that we are currently on 661 spins, so that's been kind of keeping our time pretty occupied.
Juan Miguel, look at the PC here. We've
No, don't look, Wami.
why not? Because we're on 600. No, Juan Miguel, we're on 660.
Again, you have done the same. Paul. But what is that in that occasion?
Simple jokes are the best jokes.
This is what you do in your new flat, no?
Yeah.
In your history, no?
It's exactly what we
You
do.
know, Wami, I always say you can't enjoy life if you don't stop to smell the roses. And just, enjoy the little things.
Oh, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So, Juan Miguel,
Yeah. Tell me stuff.
you were you were at Tynecastle today.
Yes, I think in the cathedral, the football cathedral of Scottish Premier League, you know,
Yeah, how
Tynecastle. It's been awesome to be there again
How
and
did
to
you enjoy
feel of the atmosphere that you can breathe there in this important stadium. And even we have won. It's been unbelievable because I have never seen a match with more than one goal. So it's been amazing. The first goal is being incredible. Very, very good, very good. But the best of the match has been that I have been able to speak with a Spanish football player who is very important for Hearts.
Palazuelos.
Exactly, Ruben
Big
Palazuelos. He's from Santander, a city which is in the north of Scotland, of Spain. And he has told me that he has been playing in Hearts for 4 years, and probably this is his last year, probably. Because he has 4 years, a contract of 4 years, and he has to renew. No, how do you say in English?
Yes,
The end of an era.
Exactly, renewed his contract. I don't know. He hasn't told me anything about his contract.
Did you urge him to renew it? We're like 4 more years.
No, I hope that he can renew his contract because he's a piece very important in the team. You know, Steph, you are a very good supporter.
He's the Tommy Pollock of.
No, Tommy doesn't know anything about her. No, Tommy.
So that's yet more breaking news on Upbeat with the Dirty Naked Rude Boys. Ruben Palazuelos is not going to be at Hearts next year.
No,
The passing of an epoch.
No. He's going to be. I hope that he's going to be here for a lot of time.
I hope so too.
Yes,
Juan
even
Miguel.
I have here a picture of he and me in the
Oh,
stand.
show
Show the listeners.
Show the listeners at home.
No. I'm going to show you.
Yeah, show the listeners at home.
No, listen now.
We'll describe it to them.
Yeah,
We'll get the-
exactly. Oh, but I can't.
Also, thanks for listening, Mum. Glad you're listening.
Hello, Nancy.
Hey, try to describe to the listener.
Okay, so this is a picture of Juan Miguel and a very sweaty-looking Ruben Palazuelos by the side of the pitch, and he actually looks like he's confused about what the camera actually does.
He's lying. It's a picture of a hairy schlong.
If you'd like to have a look, Tommy, and you describe it yourself.
Yeah, so
But it's kind of long.
I think that he's going to be here for a lot of time because he's very, very, very happy to live here with his wife, with his son. So
Yeah, so Juanmi,
He's not much of a looker, is he?
is his wife hot?
why for?
Is his wife hot?
Attractive.
Bonita.
I'm not going to do any comments
Is
about
she
that.
is she a little bit like Shakira?
No, not Shakira. No, it's impossible to find a
Shakira.
girl like Shakira.
So Juanmi, the last time you were on the show, we were having a bit of a discussion about whether you prefer English or Spanish girls.
I know that you were going to ask me about that. Okay. I know. As I told the last time, I consider that both girls are very, very, very beautiful. I prefer Spanish, but English girls are awesome as well, very beautiful. I don't know.
As long as the Spanish girls aren't like their wine.
Why? Why?
Can we play Beautiful Girls by...
By Common.
By Common? No. Sean Kingston.
Oh, yeah.
Would you repeat for me, Juan Mi, from our conversation before the show about how many on average words it takes to get an English girl into bed?
Segue into a song now.
No. It's a different culture, a different way to do the different things. You know, it's not the same to start a conversation with an English woman and a Spanish woman.
Yeah, sí.
It's really different.
So,
las chicas de España es un danza. Sí, es un
Danza. What is danza?
I don't know. I'm gonna say it's a very delicate dance with Spanish women.
So,
No, but what, for example, for you, Steph, what do you prefer, an English woman, a Spanish woman? Because you have been in Spain, I know.
yeah, I prefer the German women.
The German woman,
Oh.
yes, it's a
Pick
good
The
them
one.
milkmaids. The milkmaids.
No, the actual ones who just work at supermarkets.
Supermarket. And you, Tommy don't say anything, but
Tommy doesn't.
The South African girls.
Tommy prefers the South African girl.
South African girls. Yeah.
Although I believe the last time you left the studio, Juan, we were actually wondering, was it really girls that you were interested in? Never.
That was a low blow.
Never. So midweek on Thursday, if you guys failed to listen, we had the Born Ruffians live in studio with us. So I think we should say thanks for them coming in. It was a great whole day, in fact.
I think it was we misrepresented ourselves. They seemed to think that, like, by being in the studio, like, millions of people were hearing them, and, like, suddenly they, like, broke in the Scotland scene. They even gave us some CDs afterwards. Like, yeah, play this in the radio so everyone will hear us.
So I actually felt like a bit of a celeb after that show, because they were thanking us a lot, which was nice of them. But then, even when we went into the gig that night, me and Paul, Tommy was too busy fetching some underwear to throw at the band,
Pooping.
which worked out well, actually. Even when we were there, one of the guitarists came up to us and said, "Hey guys, come backstage." So me and Paul chilled.
Sat in a leopard print seat with an actual leopard head on it, which was nice.
Drank some bezoars and played his actual guitar, which he was probably a bit nervous.
It wasn't really a real guitarist either. It was one of those classic three-piece bands with that fourth guy, like Nirvana or Green Day. He's not really in the band. He just sort of hangs around. And
Like the Beatles.
You know exactly.
Wait, what?
What?
He was that guy. So the fact that he invited us in probably meant we weren't as welcome with the big dogs as maybe we thought we were a few ciders in. But
A few siders in, yeah.
But we get them to play a song for us.
Yeah, we got them to play a song for us, and that's the song that we end up playing every week on the show, this sentence. However, this week we're going to... they've made two versions of this song which we're going to play. One, Retard Canard 1 and Retard Canard 2. However, they also did an acoustic for us, which we've morphed into their Retard Canard 2. So, without further ado, this is Retard Canard 3.
You know, it really should be mentally handicapped canardists. Just...
I just wanna set the world on fire. Baby, remember what they told you never. Like honesty's annoying most of the time. It's better entertainment if you keep Well, she said, I don't care if we are apart. Oh, the distance helps me to admire. And I don't wanna start a flame in your heart. No, I just wanna set the world on fire. Oh, men don't wanna see the line make a hurt. Stretch its body out across the fire. And no, I don't wanna start a flame in your heart. Oh, I just wanna set the world on fire. No, I don't wanna start a flame in your heart. No, I just wanna set the world on fire.
Love knows no borders. Nothing can stop lovers from searching each other on this planet. No ocean, no desert or mountain, no difference in culture or religion can stop them from trying to unite across barriers put up by people in power. They always find ways to open their hearts to each other, even with different languages, even if music sometimes is the only conveyance for their sentiments.
Rudyard Kipling.
22 grand job in the city, it's alright. 22 grand job in the city, it's alright. 22 grand job in the city, that sounds nice. It's alright, it's alright. In the city, it's alright. 22 grand job in the city, it's alright. 22 grand job in the city, it's alright. 22 grand job in the city, that sounds nice. It's alright, it's alright. In the city, it's alright. Government work looks alright, but the lights are too bright. Broken sales, ups are too. What am I supposed to do? But he's earning 28, and I'm on 22. It's alright, it's alright. In the city, it's alright. 22 grand job. In the city, it's alright. 22 grand job. In the city, it's alright. 22 grand job. In the city, that sounds nice. It's alright, it's alright. In the city, it's alright. Down to Old Street Thursday night. In the city, that sounds nice. Talking shop with my colleagues. Did we do the same degree? You said less to me all week. Got to go, I'm in a league. That's alright, that's alright. If the money's alright. 22 grand job. In the city, it's alright. 22 grand job. In the city, it's alright. 22 grand job. In the city, that sounds nice. It's alright, it's alright. In the city, it's alright. 22 grand job. 22 grand job. 22 grand job. 22 grand job. In the city, that sounds nice.
You are listening to Upbeat with the Dirty Naked Rude Boys, and we are
Leeds what?
Leeds what?
Squash United FC.
Alright, it's always good to hear the Leeds Met people in our studio.
Sorry, Leeds what?
Leeds Man Met.
Yes, FC United.
Oh, beautiful times, beautiful times. So, Juan Miguel,
Yeah.
how was that photo? Did you like it?
That what for?
The photograph.
Ah, yeah.
A good one?
Yes, it was perfect.
Oh, brilliant. So, Juanmi, the last time we were in the studio,
Yeah.
we had a joke of the week.
Yeah, the joke. Yeah.
Joke of the
yeah,
week. Okay,
I can't remember now all the joke of the week.
Oh, before I forget, Juan Miguel, what's your favourite seafood?
Lenguado. How was the name in English, Paul?
Linguado.
Dog, I think.
No sé.
Ah,
Lenguado, ¿cómo
you have
es
to
eso?
remember.
¿Qué es no. Linguado.
Is it
Ah,
octopus? No, that's
that's
El Pulpo.
El Pulpo, Paul. Hey, did you heard during the World Cup that, by the way,
Yeah.
Spain won
Oh.
about
Ooh.
the octopus, Paul?
Yeah,
We
also
did hear about the octopus, yeah.
Pablo Le
Soul.
So exactly.
Soulless linguado.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I remember that from last time.
Yeah.
Wasn't it a bit of a controversy? He just picked the shirt with the brightest colours, though.
The British color.
No, he picked the box with the food in it that he liked the
Exactly.
best.
Yeah, but it turned out he was actually just always going towards the brightest colour. That's why he was always picking the Holland.
Wait, but
with
surely
win.
he would have
No,
picked
he-
Netherlands over Spain.
But I think didn't it fall apart when it got to Netherlands versus Spain? I thought.
No, but
No.
did he die by then? No.
No, he died. Like just
No,
I think he picked that right.
The only one he got wrong was Germany.
Germany,
losing to
yes.
Spain.
But this year, I don't think
Bright
that it
colour,
was
there you
this
go.
year. It was 2 years ago with the European Cup. But this year, the poor has said true, only true.
Yeah.
And the only truth that exists is that Spain has
So-
won the World Cup.
So Wami, what you're saying is the smartest man in Spain was an octopus.
No, poor.
In other news, 363 spins.
Oh, that's the most.
3,300. What was I saying? We're long past that. We've blazed past that.
That's the most important news. So, does anybody have a joke of the week?
I have a story which I encountered today.
Oh,
Tell it.
I love stories.
It's quite a funny.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's a joke.
Do any of you know what brasso is?
What's a brasso, mate?
Tony Brasso.
Just as in that stuff that you rub into brass to polish it.
Brass.
Brass. You know, like
Oh, brass.
brass.
Oh.
Brasso. Hey.
Brasso. Okay. Brass. Okay.
So yeah, Tommy. So tell us about the
It's just a manifestation of the depressing life which has gripped a lot of middle-aged Scottish men, really. We were having a joke about, sort of the most disgusting thing you drunk, and some people were sort of, oh, mate, I've drunk white lightning. Oh, mate, I've drunk white lightning with piss in it. And it turns out this guy, this alcoholic Scottish man, actually his favourite pastime is to drink brasso, this bronze, brass polish, diluted with lemonade.
he actually drinks that.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
With a mixer, though, obviously.
Is it nice?
Well, no, not at all. He was just sort of a chronic alcoholic who couldn't afford white lightning, which is a low point.
That's really, you've
Oh,
So-
that's terrible, man.
That's what Juan Mi's come back to in
Oh,
Edinburgh.
Juan Me.
So
Oh.
I'm sorry that doesn't really count as a joke, actually. And in
That's
hindsight,
actually kind of a bit depressing.
That's just a realization that we live in Scotland, the land of deep fried Mars bar and brass polish.
A quick way to turn it around, though, is I forget which African country it is, but there's some African country which, like, one of their national drinks is actually, like, a diluted form of...
Whoa. Paul, why are you on WebCT?
Oh, that's actually Tommy was on WebCT.
Tommy, why are you on WebCT?
I need to find out my essay title.
Tommy, this is a Saturday night radio.
It's so freaking.
Oh, it's terrible. So how did he get on?
What?
How did he get on
How did he get on?
in your essay?
Well, I was going to find out the title, but I have to write it soon. But I had to run back round to tell the Brasso story. So
Oh, that's fair enough then. So Juan Miguel.
Paul was telling us about the black men.
Oh yeah, go on, black man.
Whoa, just because they're African, Tommy. So are you. I mean. Okay, here it is. Oh, no, sorry. It's India. And it's alcohol called... It's actually called
'cause they're
Thara. There's some African alcohols, too. But Thara is actually illegal because it killed 22 men a few years ago when they were having a big party drinking it. And it's copper. It's apparently just formaldehyde. So they're just drinking formaldehyde in India. So there are lower points than.
What is
brass.
formaldehyde?
It's what they preserve corpses with.
Oh man.
And it's what,
I reckon there's a Scottish man somewhere. If that Scottish man is listening, please let us know why you decided to do this.
Oh.
yeah. Well, it's not, okay. It's not that bad. Oh, here we go. The African one is called changa. Changa.
And what's
Sounds
that?
pretty good. It's
What's involved in a changa?
Yeah.
what's involved in a changa?
I'm afraid.
Can it be used to polish precious metals?
Wait, here we go. Well, it's just changa isn't that bad itself. Apparently, it's just a homemade African hooch, but they like to mix it with jet fuel just for the extra little buzz.
Have you noticed this is the first time Juan Miguel hasn't had anything to say this show? What's the craziest drink like people drink in Spain?
Or in Spain, if you're homeless and have no money and want to drink to pass the pain.
Okay, for example, red wine. Red wine.
Spanish cooking wine.
Spanish cooking wine.
Yeah, that's what a lot of tramps in Scotland drink.
Yeah, no, but it's normal to use wine in Spanish cooking, eh?
Yes.
For example, my mom can cook different kind of meat, for example, with different wines that she has in the house.
What's your mum called?
My mom?
Yeah.
Pepi.
Pepi.
Yes, exactly.
A big shout out to Pepi.
Un saludo para mi madre.
See,
Yeah, she's a great for my
Isn't
mother.
that a boy's name? Like
No,
the Liverpool
no, it's a boy's
goalkeeper.
name. It's a normal name, girl's name. Yes.
So Pepe Reina is just an anomaly.
Yes, it's normal. Yeah.
Loser. Pepe.
Yes, I hope that she can listen to this radio program.
We'll send you the recording, Juan Mi, don't
Yeah, I know, but
And Wami
apparently
Brown.
she's not going to understand anything.
That's fine, that's fine. Well, she'll understand this next bit, Juan Mi, because
Really?
last
You
time
have a surprise for me?
last time you were upset that
Yeah,
that we ddidn't play you a real Spanish song. So this time round, I have got you the most Spanish song has ever been,
El Marcha Real. Marcha Real?
Marcha Real.
and we're going to
Wow.
play the
This is
national.
the anthem on.
We're going to play the national anthem of Spain.
Oh, I
Just
can't
for you,
believe now.
okay? Just for you, Juan Miguel, this is the national anthem of Spain.
Not the national What is that, Stan?
What's wrong, Juan Miguel? What?
I know that you are not going to put that.
That's the anthem of Spain, is it not?
No, this is not the anthem of Spain. Probably it's a classic music.
No. Oh, Juan
This
Miguel,
is the national anthem.
you were actually listening to the national anthem of Portugal.
Really? No, but no, that.
Yes, now it's
Exactly. No, it's Spain.
Do you feel proud to have this on now?
Yes, definitely. It's it's probably the best country.
Oh.
The best country of Europe. You know,
Oh,
of
I
Europe.
agree, actually.
I-
Best country of Europe.
Yeah, do you agree with me? Yes.
Yeah.
All clever people know that.
Oh,
I even more after having won the last world champion.
Juan Miguel, I disagree wholeheartedly with your comment just then.
Why?
Because Deutschland is the best team
The
now.
you are Scottish or English
Or German.
or German.
All three.
Oh. You have to choose one of your country.
I choose Lithuania. That's where
Lithuania.
most of the Hearts fans come from, Lithuania.
What?
Lithuania.
Yeah.
Really?
Just 'cause you think it don't make it so. Drive you to drinking, won't let you go. Plenty of girls and boys in love. Plenty of girls and boys in love. Move to the city, lose all your heart. She want that pretty, you ain't too smart. Plenty of girls and boys in love. Plenty of girls and boys in love. And ain't it a shame? Oh, ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame? I'll let you go. Plenty of girls and boys alone. Plenty of girls and boys in love. Plenty of girls and boys in love. Plenty of girls and boys in love.
Oh, we're back and we're heading into the midnight hour because this is the last the last few minutes of our show, and officially, if you have been listening to this show, if any officials ask you officially, we haven't officially been doing this official show because we've hijacked the air. We've hijacked the air, yeah.
Think the boat that rocked.
We are the pirates that be. Not the Somalian pirates, however. I don't agree with that.
They didn't look like nice guys today, to be honest.
There was a good South Park episode about the difference between real pirates and Somalian pirates, and it really illustrates.
It's a hefty margin, isn't it? I'd say.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind being a pirate, but just not a Somalian pirate.
Oh, fun fact of the week. If we can have a joke and have a fun fact at least. The stereotypical pirates always have an eye patch in, and people always assume, they lose a hand, they lose a leg, they also have to lose an eye just to make everything balanced. But really, pirates wore eye patches because they had both their eyes, but wearing an eye patch kept one eye in perpetual darkness, so that eye was adjusted to the dark. So when they were above deck, their one eye would be seeing in the light, and then when they went below deck, it would be really dark underneath the ship, in the belly of the ship. They could flip up their eye patch, and that eye would be adjusted to the dark, and they could suddenly see in the dark without having to wait for their eyes to
Is
adjust.
that really true?
Yeah.
You actually show
That's so good.
How good is that? Pirates are actually like the cleverest people ever. We all think
so
they're just
smart.
Yeah.
Arr.
Why did they lose their legs as well?
I don't know. I guess just generally there's a lot of antagonistic, malevolent white whales who.
It's just a way to be a pirate lad. You go like, "Alright, you want to be a pirate? Yeah. I'll chop your leg off."
Oh, sorry. Continue.
No, please do.
Oh, I just thought of a joke relating to pirates, relating to having the peg legs, and it could be the joke of the week. If that...
Okay, Juan Miguel, are you ready for joke of the week?
Who is going to say the joke of the week?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Okay, so there's a pirate who walks into a bar and he's got a peg leg, a hook for a hand, and he's got an eye patch on. And he sits down, has a few drinks, and one of the guys at the bar gets a bit interested and walks over to him to, he wants to inquire how he came about to lose his leg, hand, and eye. So he asks the pirate, he says, so I couldn't help but notice you're missing 2 of your limbs and 1 of your eyes. How did that come about? The pirate says, well, one day way back when, I was on me boat, and a great shark came up, and it bit through the hull of the boat, and it bit off me leg. He's like, oh man, that sounds terrible. So what happened? And he says, well, I wasn't gonna let that shark get away with that. So we chased the shark all over the world, and we finally found it and killed it. But it was before killing it, it got me hand. So I lost me leg, lost me hand. I got a hook for me hand. He says, well, that's pretty cool. But what about the eye? How did you lose the eye? He says, I was looking up on the boat one day, and I happened to see a shape pass above me. So I looked up, and it was a pigeon, and the pigeon pooped in me eye. And the guy said, that sounds pretty uncomfortable, but surely you wouldn't lose your eye that way. And the pirate says, yar, it was also the first day with me hook.
I thought you were going to take that in the direction of the sort of the anti-climax joke where the answer would be, actually, no, I just use it to keep one eye sensitive to below deck light levels.
No,
that would have been better.
That would have been a better joke, actually. It requires a bit more knowledge of piratedom.
That's the best joke we've ever had in Joke of the Week. Like that. It's almost as good as Juan Miguel's, what do you call the Spanish fireman's son?
Paella.
So Juan Miguel, how's your time been back on Upbeat with the Date Naked Rude Boys?
It's been like a dream for me, because I wanted to go back, and even if I have the opportunity to stay here with you and to share the good time with you, it's amazing, no? Even more, I would like to greet some friend who I haven't met with them still, no? Like Ada, hola
Ada.
Espero que estés escuchando el programa.
Sí.
And all my friends that I haven't met yet. So I don't know how to say, Steph. It's been a pleasure, totally a pleasure for me, and to share this moment with you. Yes, because while I have been strolling around the city, a lot of memories have came to my mind about the last year when I was living here, and it's amazing to share that all my friends that I met last year are still in Edinburgh, and even I have the possibility to meet with them and share this moment, so it's perfect. Thanks to invite me here today.
Juan,
Thank you.
It's our pleasure. It's our pleasure.
Thank you very
And
much.
I'm just glad that you really enjoyed the Portuguese national anthem. I'm glad that I'm glad that you felt.
I knew perfectly that you were going to have for me a surprise like that. Even more because Spain lost the last match against Portugal. Yeah, I know that you had something for me.
Oh,
but although you have this kind of surprise for me, I will still love you.
That's fine. That's fine. Tommy, how have you found your night this evening?
It's been lovely. It's been good to have the big man back on my left shoulder.
It's like the old strike partnership last year. Tommy, right centre forward. Juan Miguel, left centre forward.
We're like Teddy Sheringham and Alan Shearer.
Only the Spanish versions. They're like Morientes and Raúl.
Morientes and Raúl. The good forwards of Real
And the
Madrid.
thing is, they both look as Spanish as each other, especially Tommy with his new goatee
Yes.
going
The
on.
Lemmy.
Yes, someone has told me that he's known in Edinburgh like Pablo, no?
Well, I'm hoping if I go for the porn star moustache, it will give the illusion that I'm good in bed, because not much else is living up to that at the minute. So,
So shameless, but
So true.
what? How would you know?
I don't. I've been there. So,
Well, 5,539 spins.
he doesn't
later.
need a moustache. That spinning guy.
You don't know though. He might.
We're doing well. We're into 4 figures at Meat Spin. We all had a good time here tonight. So, if somebody would just like to say something, for the
Posterity.
for the reputation of the ending of our show.
Brilliant. To finish with the show, brilliant.
Brilliant. So, this has been Upbeat with the Dirty Naked Rude Boys.
Leeds what?
Leeds Met.
Hi, I'm Alan Fletcher.
The Dirty Naked Rude Boys in the studio.
Making a mega mix.
Oh yeah, Juanmi.
Yeah, tell me.
Juanmi, before we leave, every week we get the people who've come on the air for us to do a jingle for us. So a jingle is basically where you say, "Hey, this is Juan Miguel or something. Listen to."
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah.
So will you do one for us?
Yeah, okay, but in Spanish or in English?
In
Spanglish.
Spanglish.
Okay,
Spanish and
okay,
English. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ok, bienvenidos a Dirty Naked Rude Boys con todos los chicos de Pollock Horse, even with me, although I won't. I'm not here.
I could not have been any better.
It is really difficult to try to mix Spanish and English at the same time. So.
That was brilliant. On that note, we're going to have to say goodbye and we're going to hit you with some 80s hip hop. So, a goodbye from.
Tommy.
A goodbye from.
Juanme.
Paul.
And goodbye from me. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.